put my tape hair extensions in with me. So these have already been reused. I've retaped them and I'm now going to reapply them back to my hair. So this is how you peel the tape. You've got to try not to touch it because otherwise you'll lose the sticky residue. So we're going to section the hair, but just above the nape of the neck, so that when we put the tapes in, we put our hair in a ponytail, it's not visible. I've shampooed my hair and didn't put any conditioner near the root. I just put conditioner at the ends. So we're going to get the first bit of sticky tape and place that on top of the hair like so. So we're only going to have 2 sections at the bottom. On the first row is just 2 pieces, and then we're going to get the comb and we're going to lift the tape extension and we're going to see how much hair has stuck to that tape, and then we're going to section it. And we're going to get the other piece of tape. So this goes in a sandwich. So now we're going to get another piece of tape and we're going to place that gently underneath the tape. But before we pinch it, we're going to align it and make sure it's level with the top piece of tape. Then we're going to pinch and squeeze it down. So now whatever hair got stuck on the top layer is now sandwiched between both pieces. And then you're going to repeat the process on the other side. Once you've done the same on both pieces, you're just going to get a comb and just comb out any knots or any bits where the hair may have got trapped. And then you're going to get your hair straighteners at around 150, and you're just going to tap gently for 2 seconds on each bit of tape. Then the next section, we're going to do 3 pieces. We're going to start in the middle this time, so it's going to be like brickwork. Your sections don't have to be perfect, but try and get them as equally spaced between the tapes. One side is always harder than the other. I can always get a good spacing with the tapes on one side, and then the other side is so much harder for me to see. So I have placed a mirror behind me whilst looking in front of my wardrobe mirror so I can see all angles. It's just one angle is a little bit off site. So as you can see, this last bit of tape is not exactly where I would have wanted it. It's not equal, but it doesn't matter. It's not going to be that noticeable. And plus you can equal it out when you get to the side. So when you do the sides, it's a completely different style of how we're doing it. Also, I would suggest that you don't wash your hair for 48 hours just to keep the tape in so it doesn't lose its stickiness. That's what I do. I literally give my hair a good wash, shampoo it, condition the ends, and then I don't wash it for 2 days. So I keep placing the tapes in my hair for another 2 layers. So I've got 4 layers in the back of my head, not going past the top of my ears, because when we put our hair down, we don't want to have any visible tape showing. So you don't want to go too high on the back of the head. This takes me about an hour to do by myself. I've been doing this for years, so I can even do my own weft. So I'm quite used to it. So this is what it looks like at the back with all the back pieces in. You can't see it at the top. I've left enough space, so you don't want to go past the top of your ear when doing the back. And now for the sides. Like I said, doing the sides is completely different. So you want to get your comb and you want to start from the top and you want to go down towards the first tape that you reach. Now it's quite tricky, but that's the kind of angle that you want, so that when you place your hair in a ponytail, once the hair has, so what happens is when the hair's fresh and it's quite hard to move the tape around, but as it starts to grow out and slide down a little, you can put your hair in a ponytail and it won't be visible and you've got more movability. But once you've had your hair in, you don't really want it in a ponytail. You want to have your hair down for as long as you can. So we're going to place just 2 pieces here, and again do the same as what we did on the back. Use your comb, separate the piece of hair, get another piece of hair. Sorry, I'm like running out of spit. Get another piece of hair and then just sandwich it in like so. I also do another layer but with just 1 piece, so it's kind of brickwork between these 2 pieces. I didn't show it on the video because the video would just be too long. So then we do the same again on the other side, but as you can see, you can't see the hair. And this is what it looks like with all in and all completed. So I can have my hair styled with my fringe on one side, and you can see I can also tuck my fringe behind my ear and the tape is not visible or getting in my way at all. I absolutely love doing this. Now, I know my hair didn't really need the tape extensions, but it's worth it. I see the difference.